got a Muppet announces a transfer at 10 p.m. at night. I just closed my laptop for the night, and Fabian Delph's gone to Everton. It's finally been confirmed. So I've reopened my laptop, just about to get into bed. The dishwasher's on the go over there, and I'm talking about it. But thank you for Unibet for sponsoring this video, this channel. As ever, thank you, Unibet. It's a wonderful transfer blog with loads of transfer news over there. So go and check it out in the link in the description below. Loads of fantastic, wonderful writers, loads of great news. Maybe coming very soon a piece about Delph or two, but there's some great City writers over there. Go and give it a check out in the link in the description below. I'm very tired. Fabian Delph has left Manchester City. I literally just said this in a video. But anyway, guys, there's been no news today on Fabian Delph's move to Everton. An hour ago. Cheers Manchester City, cheers Everton. Fabian Delph has completed finally a move to Everton. He's been at Manchester City for how many years now was it? Let's have a look. He joined in 2015, so 4 seasons here. And if you're being honest, he was long overdue a move away. He had that obviously one great season, 2017-18, when he was a great emergency left back and fair play. I feel like he was probably punching above his weight a little bit that season, but he had basically the season of his life, and he was quite a popular member of the squad. Couldn't really get any game time last year, and when he did, he was pretty awful, if we're being totally honest. And in general, it was a very weird, mixed bunch of games for him, where I think some coaches wanted to use him more, but he was always injured, got a few red cards. And fair play, he hung around, won a few medals and that kind of stuff. But at the end, I don't think anyone's really sad to see him go eventually. He'd gone down to 4th choice, maybe a central defence midfield, because we've got like Rodri now, Fernandinho, Gundogan. Probably 4th choice left back as well, because Mendy, I'm sure if he plays, will be ahead of him. Angelino, once again, Zinchenko. All these people are ahead of him in terms of the pecking order. So he's really, really well down the pecking order at the moment. And he's 29, turns 30 in February. He's got a year left on his contract. So basically, it was a good time for him to go for a deal roughly around £10 million, according to it. Personally, with Delph, I'd feel... It's a personal politics thing, but I'd feel a lot more arsed about him going if I didn't find out he was an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, so a selfish anti-vaxxer there. He doesn't believe in vaccinations, which is a horrible thing, selfish thing to do, but that's just that's a personal thing there. So I lost a lot of respect the day I found that out. But if anyone wants to disagree with that, fair enough, go for it. That's just very much a personal choice thing there. But Fabian Delph, what he did on the pitch, he was pretty good, largely. He's probably going to be remembered for the 2 things, Delph every weekend, Chan, and also the meme of forgetting the basics and all that kind of stuff. And what annoyed me most about the anti-vaxxer stuff is that I actually liked him before that. He seemed quite a stand-up sound guy. He was always very popular. Very popular in the videos and all that kind of stuff. It seems quite a witty bloke and all this kind of stuff. Seemed to get on a lot, obviously, with the English squad. You would expect when Joe Hart was there, he seemed to be good mates with him. Milner when he was there at one point, and then likes Kyle Walker and Sterling a lot. They got on very well with him, but in general, he seemed an affable bloke around the training ground. You can see it on the Inside City TV videos, and he was a decent player. So, fair play to him. He's kind of maximised his potential there, I think, really, at Manchester City. I don't think he was ever Manchester City's level, but he was a very decent squad player. And I've always said about squad players don't have to be the best players in the world to be useful. And it's why I've always advocated having academy lads around the squad, because what Delph did is what an academy lad or what Zinchenko, a cheap signing, proved that he can do. You have to spend £20-30 million sometimes on backup players. You can have these cheap players that can be useful for 3 or 4 years and be very effective in the squad. And that's what Delph did. He gave us security. He gave us options and all that kind of stuff, and fair play to him. He did pretty well to get a pretty successful career at Manchester City out of it, despite not playing very regularly. Lots of injuries, lots of red cards, and maybe at the times just a lack of quality. Having said that, he was genuinely very good the season before last at left back. Very, very good. No one could expect him to do as well as he did there at the season of his life, and fair play to him. Got to the point now as where he's a regular in the squad, even if he doesn't play. He's even captaining England recently as well, so he's done really well. The fee itself, no, around 10 million, apparently up to 10 million to Everton. He's got a year left. City have got the money back for him, basically what they paid. No one can really complain. I think we made a profit. I think we only paid 8 million total initially. Now we've got 8.5 back, maybe up to 10. So it's fair enough, decent fee. He said, I'm really happy to be here. I'm going to give absolutely everything, nothing less than 100%. As he said to Everton, hopefully we can push together fans and players, do something special. I'm sure he'll do a good thing for Everton fans. I'm sure they'll like him, and fair play and good luck to the rest of his career. Once a blue, always a blue, and all that kind of stuff. As I said, I'm taking personally, in my opinion, as a person, but as a player, I cannot ever doubt his commitment, all that kind of stuff. Fabian Delph, long overdue leaving, but good luck to him. A decent player, one who probably did better. He probably punched his way for a bit, but fair play to him. A little bit of money left back into the kit as well. So yeah, Manchester City have sold Fabian Delph. I'm tired. This video is going to wrap up very short compared to most of my videos. But go check out the one I did like literally an hour ago with Leroy Sané, an Otamendi update and all that kind of stuff, and some thoughts on the new kit, which should be on screen right about now. And once again, for the second time tonight, I'm going to bed in a bit.